Today, we're taking you somewhere most people never see. Deep inside an industrial factory where raw bison hide is transformed into luxury leather. No studio lights, no marketing polish, just real machines, real processes, and real craftsmanship. And by the end of this journey, these hides will become products worth thousands.
So what actually happens to a bison hide after life ends? How does thick, uneven skin turn into something flexible, durable, and refined enough for luxury fashion?
Everything begins with the raw material, the bison hide itself. Compared to cowhide, bison skin is thicker, denser, and far more irregular. That makes it incredibly strong, but also much harder to work with. When the hides arrive, they're still in a natural state. Dirt, fat residue, everything must be removed. This cleaning stage is critical. Any contamination left behind can damage the leather later on. Workers handle the hides carefully, using water, mechanical movement, and time to prepare the surface. The goal isn't speed, it's consistency. Without proper cleaning and preparation, the hide would dry out, crack, and become unusable. This step sets the foundation for everything that follows.
Next comes tanning, the most important transformation in the entire process. This is the chemical stage that turns raw skin into usable leather. The hides are placed into massive rotating drums and liquid-filled vats, where tanning agents slowly penetrate the fibers. Depending on the desired result, this process can take hours or even days. Bison leather presents a unique challenge. It must remain strong and structured while becoming soft and flexible enough for everyday use. Too much treatment, and the leather loses its natural character. Too little, and it stays stiff and brittle. This balance is achieved through a combination of traditional knowledge and modern chemistry, carefully controlled, closely monitored, and adjusted by experience.
After tanning, the leather moves into dyeing and finishing, where appearance and feel are defined. Color isn't just added, it's engineered. The hides are dyed into precise tones like black, brown, cognac, and custom shades requested by luxury brands. Uniformity is essential. Even slight color variation can lower the value. Machines smooth the surface, refine the grain, and enhance durability. This is where texture is controlled and imperfections are minimized. The goal is not perfection, but premium consistency. This stage separates standard industrial leather from high-end luxury leather. Leather that looks refined, feels rich, and performs for years.
Once finished, the leather is ready for cutting, where precision becomes everything. Each hide is examined to determine which sections are suitable for high-end products. Computer-controlled cutting machines handle most of the work, following exact digital patterns, but human judgment remains essential. Even a small flaw can reduce the value of a finished item by hundreds of dollars. There is no room for error and no second chance. Bison leather is expensive, and
Before leather becomes a product, it begins as part of a living animal. The bison is one of the largest land mammals in North America, powerful, resilient, and adapted to harsh environments. Its skin reflects that life, thick, uneven, built to protect. When a bison's life ends, nothing happens instantly. The skin does not become leather overnight. What follows is a long, controlled process that determines whether the hide becomes valuable or unusable. The first step is skinning. This must be done carefully. Too much force damages the surface. Too little precision leaves unnecessary tissue attached. Every cut matters, because once the skin is damaged, it cannot be repaired. At this stage, the hide is still organic material. It contains moisture, fat, and natural proteins. Left untreated, it would begin to decompose within hours, so preservation becomes urgent. The hides are cooled or salted to slow down bacterial activity. This is not about making leather yet, it's about stopping decay. Only after stabilization can the hides be transported safely. From there, they begin their journey to specialized facilities. This can take days. During transport, temperature and handling remain critical. Every delay increases risk. When the hides arrive at the tannery, they're inspected one by one. Not all hides are equal. Some show scars. Some show stretch marks from the animal's life. Others show damage from improper handling. These imperfections determine how the hide will be used, or if it will be rejected entirely. Luxury leather does not start with perfection. Once selected, the hides move into the first true industrial stage. This is where preparation replaces preservation. The hides are no longer treated as organic remains, they are treated as raw material. But before any chemical transformation can begin, the skin must be brought back to a controlled, workable state. The first step is soaking. Large volumes of water are used to rehydrate the hides, reversing the effects of salting and cooling. This process can take many hours. The goal is simple but critical. From here, the leather is transformed into finished components. Bags, belts, and jacket panels are assembled piece by piece. Stitching, edging, and detailing are done by skilled hands, often refined through years of experience. This stage isn't about speed, it's about control. This is where emotional value is added. The leather becomes more than material. It becomes something people connect with.
So why do people pay $1,000, $2,000 or more for products made from this leather? It's not just the material. It's the rarity, the labor, and the story behind every step. Bison leather ages differently. Over time, it develops a natural patina that makes each product unique. In a world dominated by mass production, this kind of authenticity has real value. This is how real luxury is made. Not in showrooms, but here, inside working factories. If you want to see how things are truly produced without hype, like this video, leave a comment and subscribe. Tell us what we should explore next: silk, diamonds, gold. And before you go, how many hours do you think it takes to make a single bison leather bag? Write your guess in the comments.